Hello and welcome to Crafty McCraft Craft Day.
Craft Day. I'm Brian.
I'm Pete, and this is KidSite 2,
The
webpage.
webpage.
Today we'll be drawing our mascot,
That's
Skwarie. Now, we haven't really talked about Skwarie yet.
At all.
We have a little story about Skwarie, but we're not ready to share that with you just yet.
We're
Right,
gonna save,
Brian?
yeah, we're gonna save that. We are just gonna show you some of the expressions that Skwarie does. All right.
Now, first we want to teach you how to spell Skwarie. It's
Right.
not kind of the normal way of spelling it. It's
A little bit
S-K-W-A-R-I-E. S-K-W-A-R-I-E. S-K-W-A-R-I-E.
Skwarie.
And Skwarie is what shape?
Hexagon.
No.
A quadrilateral.
Yes.
It's
a square,
Oh.
which is also a quadrilateral. Yes. But so a square is a shape made up of all right angles and has four sides, and they're all even. That is a pretty good representation of a square. I hope you can see that at home. Skwarie is normally red, but we're using darker colors so you can see it there.
That's right.
On the intro.
I've got purple. Pete's got black. Just imagine red.
And I'm filling in the sides so they're nice.
Well, if you're
and
filling
thick.
yours, then I'm gonna. Oh,
Yeah.
it looks like mine's erasing itself.
Skwarie
So far, so good.
has two eyes, and one is always smaller than the other, but it doesn't matter which one.
So like he's winking a little bit.
And both of his eyes are circles. So we just draw one circle there, and then you draw one big circle there. And that is Skwarie. That's basic Skwarie.
His eyes do all the talking.
His eyes do all the talking. So we're going to show you how to do all of the talking for Skwarie.
That's right.
Now, first expression that I like for Skwarie is when Skwarie's surprised. Now here, wait, let's show Brian when he's surprised. Brian, what? See, that's Brian surprised. Well, this is how Skwarie's surprised. Draw a big exclamation point
I can
over
do
his
that.
head. And you can fill it in if you want.
I changed to blue because you can see it better.
Oh, nice. He's surprised. Look at how surprised he is. You might want to redraw your square so you can see the whole thing.
All right, I got it.
Cool. So now, when Skwarie is confused, well, let me do Brian when he's confused. Brian, what is the square root of 4?
4. Now that's a number?
Okay. So when Skwarie is confused, we just draw a question mark over his head. You can make that thick there. All right, cool. Skwarie when he's sad. Brian, you show me when you're sad. Oh, Brian's sad. So when Skwarie's sad, we just change his eyes like this. We draw one. We draw the two circles, but we draw these little
So it's like a
slants on them.
D almost.
Yeah.
And then one
goes like that.
One O going in. So they're two D's that are coming in.
We can show Skwarie when he's crying, because when he's sad, you just add a little tear. Aww. Mad Skwarie looks, you just do the same thing with the eyes that you did for sad, except you turn them in. And notice I'm going to change I'm going to make the left one big and the right one small this time.
There's Mad Skwarie.
There you go. That's a Mad Skwarie for you. Oh, yours is just like, he's angry.
He's
Mine's
kind of like
really
yours
mad.
is really angry, and mine's kind of like, Psh, why'd you do that? And yours is like, oh man.
Brian, they have a sale on tunics at the mall.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, see?
Tunics.
It's
My favorite.
It's better than 1 nix,
That's right.
but not as good as 3 nix.
No.
So when he's overjoyed, we do that same circle, but then we put a little, like a crescent.
Oh,
shape.
it's almost like a moon crescent.
Yeah, like a moon. I believe that's called a crescent, right?
Yeah.
Or a croissant.
Whatever
Right.
it is, it's delicious.
Look at how overjoyed he is. Now, what if he's just like, meh?
Mm.
You do the same crescent shape, but you do it upside down.
Oh. All right.
There you go. He's just like, meh.
Thanks.
What happens if Skwarie wants to give you a big old wink? What does that look like?
Wink. I can do that. With the other eye too. A little better.
There
That's
you
a
go.
good wink. A blinking Skwarie.
Now, what if Skwarie is not just blinking, but he's sleeping? Then we go.
A couple Z's up there.
But what about this one?
Oh, is that backwards?
Backwards
Oh,
Skwarie.
that's pretty good. Would that be upside down Skwarie?
That's right. It's upside down, Skwarie.
Now, couldn't this be upside down and backwards?
Oh, you're right. That is. It can be. You're right. You got me. Okay, well, that's Skwarie.
Wait, so where's Skwarie's legs?
Well, Skwarie lives in the internet, Brian.
Oh, so he doesn't have legs.
He doesn't need legs.
Oh.
He also speaks in internetese.
Oh, internetese.
Which is in ones and zeros. It's kind of like digital.
Yeah.
But he knows digitese, but he mostly speaks in internetese.
Sweet. Well, this is Skwarie, our mascot here at KidSite 2, the webpage. Now you can see that you can turn Skwarie into anything you want. But remember, there are some rules. He only has 2 eyes.
One eye is bigger than the other eye.
That's right. And
they're never the same size.
And he's usually red.
And he's a square.
That's right.
And you never fill in the eyes. The eyes are
not
two
a
circles.
triangle.
And he doesn't have a mouth.
Not a circle.
And he doesn't have arms or legs.
No, he doesn't need them.
But he might wear a hat.
Why not? Or he may have some hair.
Yeah, he may have some hair.